All right. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil. And today we back with another video reaction. Now check this out. We're going back to the video, the live stream that dropped like 2 days ago maybe, Tuesday. The Tuesday show on No Jumper. They just clipped it. I don't have to go in there and actually browse the whole podcast. They clipped the part where Jaliss is arguing with the fellas over there. You know, she arguing with them about DC Baby Draco. And she sort of gets loud with Munchie B, so forth and so forth. And I think it's a good clip. So let's go ahead and give you guys my 2 cents. But before we do, I need you guys to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget, I'm going to be live playing music right after this live stream. So at the end of this reaction, the video will pop up. Click on it. It's going to take you directly to the live. We'll be live today, so tap in, all right? With that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the content. Jaliss arguing with you know, Young Jefe, Munchie B, Spody. You know, she over there yelling and hollering at everybody. Let's get it.
I'm not saying he's guilty or not guilty. I'm not saying he did it or didn't do it. I was brought forth in... What are you talking about?
No, it just seemed like it's a full 360. That's what I only think he's saying.
Okay. No. This is what I gotta say. This is what I gotta say.
Smack cheeks for sure. He smacked cheeks.
He say he didn't know.
Going on.
Okay, but
if he didn't, he got her flowers for no reason. Yeah, in a hotel room.
Hey, Adam.
I feel like a man. I can't do it.
Hey, Adam. He said he
gave her some shit.
He said he.
I want everybody to keep in mind that prior to this whole conversation, she had beef with that dude, DC Baby Draco. She had beef with him, like straight up beef. And then she went on the hate train towards him. And then somehow they were in the room together taking photos, lovey-dovey. And now she's defending the dude. All right. If that's not wishy-washy, if that's not flippy-floppy, I don't know what is, bro. If you go from disliking a dude, right, calling him out, reading his paperwork, saying he a rat. No, not a rat. A chomo, saying he a chomo. You go all that, and then you go to liking the guy because he piped you down. Come on. And that's no disrespect to Jaliss, because no matter who it would have been the same results. All right, so let's get that clear real quick off the back.
He said he could have, but he didn't because she was too drunk, bro.
Okay, we talking about right now for that.
That's respectable. That's respectable.
Yeah.
He gave her some chips, something going on.
Okay, Spotty face. I really want to address you though, right? Because you're Spotty, whatever, right?
What you addressing me about?
So I'm addressing you about this situation at hand, right? Because you're Munchie interview dude, so I don't even want to hear it.
I'm cool with it.
So what I'm saying. Yeah,
what
obviously.
What did that matter? Hey, look, because I got a different. I didn't tell you how I felt about the man. I didn't tell you how I felt about the man.
Y'all just
we talking about no. We talking about no. We talking about your 360.
Then you lied and said that somebody else hit him up, and he posted the screenshot of you DMing him saying let's work.
Wait, hold on.
Did he or did he not post Munchie B?
You did.
He on the spot.
You just say that much.
What are you talking about? You just said that somebody else hit blood up.
I never DM'd that nigga.
You hit him up. He posted the screenshot yesterday.
He got me blocked. He had me blocked. I couldn't DM him.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let's talk about it though.
Hey, bro, don't get in the
Yeah, Jaliss, take it down.
All right, bro. All right, you go. All right.
Hey, that's the first time I hear Adam saying take it down a notch. Usually that fool loves the drama. He loves the attention. He loves a motherfucker to be loud. But on this one, it's like, slow it down a bit.
See what?
We all friends here.
I'm just telling you.
Okay,
you gotta be this podcast brought to you by Hennessy.
You gonna threaten me with your homies? Like, what you gonna do? Oh my
man.
God,
Hey, bro. See, hey, bro. I was kind of set up, bro, because hey, bro. I've been avoiding her, right, Adam?
Jaliss?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Why?
How you didn't know?
I don't know.
Oh no, he's been avoiding.
Why?
Bro, because I'm not with the back and forth for females.
We don't gotta argue, Munchie.
So why you high pitching?
Okay, I'm not high pitching. Okay, I'm high pitching. I'm high pitching. But let me speak though. Okay, let me just say this. Let me just speak my piece. Munchie, no. Let me say it. Okay, so you don't want to do it. So then, okay.
No, they can have a regular
conversation. Okay, let me say it. Munchie B, I never had a problem with you.
I ain't talking about me, bro. I'm talking about. I just talking about you having a 360.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead.
I got the nigga Baby Draco number in my phone.
But if you do a 360, you end up facing the same way that you started.
Correct.
So I think you mean a 180.
No, 360, because she started off cool with him, had something to say, and came right back in the same direction.
Okay. Yeah,
but my thing is, bro, I never said nothing bad about the dude at all. I have a problem with how he did it. I've been saying it, and I'm consistent. I still have a problem with it if he continue to do it. Don't go to the well, he ain't coming to my shit, but the Inglewood families didn't go to the 9-0s. He attempted his DMs. If he show his DMs with my shit, he reached out to me trying to come to the hood day and reached out to my homie. I shut it down, and I'm glad I did, because the next week he was in the 90s and we don't with them. I'm not cool with that, and that's a breach of security. I told him that on camera. So did you watch this or no? Is what I'm saying.
No, that.
It's a breach of security. Now, look, to the regular person watching this, it'd be like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that fool talking about, bro? A breach of security? What does this fool think he is, the White House? Listen, bro, Munchie's onto something, homie. Straight up. Even though DC Baby Draco might not play those games where he's passing on information, you never know, bro. The enemy might ask DC Baby Draco a question in a way where it don't seem like he's trying to gather information. You feel what I'm saying? Or they might be watching the videos where he might be watching the videos where, you know, somebody might be watching the videos where they might recognize a certain house, a certain spot, or a certain somebody they're looking for and say, oh, I seen this fool in one of the videos on DC Baby Draco. I know where he kicks it at, blah, blah, blah. You know, all that's possible. So Munchie's just saying, look, I want to avoid all that. That's respectable, bro. You know, by him saying, I want to avoid all that, that's fire, bro. Why put yourself in a situation when you can just avoid the shit?
I'm consistent on what I'm saying.
He did say that on No Jumper before.
You and Spotify's got a lot in common right there.
I said on No Jumper.
Did say that
I told
on the
him.
No Jumper show.
I just like, cause you and okay, you went to the 40s and the next week you was in the BPSs. You went to the Broadways and they was in the lanes and they told me pick your mans up in the lanes, even do it. So it looked messy.
Right?
I'm not telling him how to conduct his business. I'm just saying, like, it'll look. You know what I'm saying? Skip around, then double back to that community. It'll look a little better. Get your chili though, because I'm subscribed. I'm not, no, but I'm just saying, but it ain't gonna affect us because you're not coming to my hood with that bullshit, so I'm not tripping. But that's all I'm saying. What she will hear what she want to hear. Like, people read what they want to read about out the Bible, bro. I never said I had a problem with DC.
I never said you did.
I just interviewed him because I wanted to, and I needed answers because Wack was acting like a plug defender. He didn't get to talk. It was Spuddy Face and Wack.
So you saying right now you don't have a problem with him even after the interview, and you just said like
in my mind I know.
Let me finish real fast so you can know what I'm asking. Because a lot of people gonna clip that. You know, I don't paint you in a light that you want to be portrayed in. So you saying right now, you don't have a after interviewing him, you don't have a problem with him even after him like running, basically, you know what I'm saying, running away from the question or not really wanting to speak on it. You know, us being street dudes, bro, you know, when there's allegations like that, bro, we are all our paper, we come with not just a summary, so we come with our whole discovery, we come with everything. Look, this is what I got on here. And every time that it's brought up, I'm going to speak on it if I got to clear my name and do whatever I got to do to clear my name. I'm never going to shy away from the issue. So by you interviewing him and you getting the feel of him, you actually talking to dude face to face.
Okay, he's saying, okay, so look, DC Baby Draco was asked to provide his paperwork to clear his name from a certain situation, right? But I'm going to say like this, bro. This ain't prison. This ain't prison, number one, right? It ain't prison. Like, this is not prison, number one. Number two, if it's such an issue, you would think that Spody would get at some dudes behind closed doors and make it happen. When DC Baby Draco pulls up to one of these hood vlogs, you know, that maybe is allies with Spody's hood, he will say, hey, when that fool pulls up right there, hit me, I'ma pull up too. It's not hard, bro. Right? And then chop it up with DC Baby Draco and say, look, bro, if you're going to be over here, this is how we conduct business. If you don't like it, get to stepping. It's easy. You know, it's easy. But to do it in front of everybody for the world to see, I also understand that too. Like, I get it. Like, I get the, hey, we need everybody to see this. But it reminds me of the American Cholo shit. When people were requesting his paperwork, he was like, fuck you. Who the fuck are you? You know, I'm still over here. I'm still good with my homies. What the fuck you need me to provide something to you? Who the fuck are you? I get it. I totally understand. You know, but I understand both parties. But truthfully, if somebody was requesting my paperwork, I'd be like, fuck you. Straight up. I'm still in Southern California. I'm still accessible by the homies. If there was such an issue, the homies would take care of it. There's no need for somebody on the internet to call me out and request paperwork such as like we're still in prison or in jail or in county. The fuck is that about? You know? But I understand where both parties are coming from. I just wouldn't, I don't know, interact with shit like that. Like, where did the paperwork even come from? Who even, was it Jaliss that exposed DC Baby Draco? I think it was.
You don't have a problem with him?
After the interview, and I feel I could now, I could ask him exactly what went on with that situation. Now that it's off the record, but I put my own thoughts in my mind on what I believe happened with that, right? Because I heard something about a bitch named Savannah, a white girl, and then she was certain age, right?
That's his baby mama.
Okay, so I, in my mind, I'm not sure. In my mind, I'm thinking it was Savannah the minor at 17, because she said 14, but I don't know. Was she 14?
14, 15.
Okay, now
so you don't have a problem with that?
No. Because I don't take what she say to the bank
that.
because she's a woman. Why she's back around them? But I'm telling you, no. Listen, but I'm telling you, my thought process. I use my common sense. I'm like, I think the minor was the baby mama, and he had a for him also. No. That was a adult. Hold on, let me land, bro. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, he had two whole, and I think his baby mama was the adult, and he lying. Because he was stuck on my baby mama white. He trying to prove that, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking. I didn't go super into it. I had my questions and all that shit. And I
look at Young and Hefe like, what the fuck, bro? Think about this, bro. Think about all this cheese, man, that's going on. About this one guy that's not from Southern California. But yeah, he's allowed to walk through these jungles. He's allowed to walk through these jungles unscathed, bro. And yeah, you got these hardcore gang members on here, right? Maybe there were once big, bad, tough guys. Now they're chilling. I mean, a lot of us been there where we were super active, super duper active. And now we're all kicking back. But it's crazy how you got these three credible dudes up here arguing about one dude with a hyena. And yet can't nobody do nothing about that one dude. Man, bro, how the fuck is he not exterminated? If it's such a threat or such a problem. It makes everyone up here look soft, bro. It makes Munchie look soft. It looks Spody look soft. Spody the worst. He the worst, bro. You know, because 4 Extra over there kicking it with that fool DC Baby Draco, knowing he don't get along with his cousin, that's like a backstab on top of a backstab, because then Spody face is kicking it with Adam, knowing that Adam don't get along with 4 Extra. And then 4 Extra kicking it with DC Baby Draco, knowing that DC Baby Draco don't get along with Spody. Man, bro, this is a fucking tangled web. This is crazy, bro. Man, I love my homies, bro. My homies will never do me dirty. My homies will never kick it with my ops. My homies will never kick it with my enemies. And me and my homies and I, we have different enemies. Even though we all carry the same enemies, right? We from the same hood. We all got the same enemy. But there comes times where a certain individual will go create static with somebody, you know, and you're the only one beefing with them. But at the end of the day, fool, my homies ride with me regardless, and I ride with my homies regardless. And that's something I wouldn't change for anything, bro. Imagine being in a situation where my homeboy is kicking it with one of my enemies on the internet in front of everybody. That's a slap to the motherfucking face. That's like my homie saying, we don't respect you, motherfucker. That's crazy, bro. Listen, regardless, whatever it is, the Puppet Master Sinner, Adam22, chilling, loving this, enjoying this, loving every second of it, bro. Hey, let him get his bread. Everybody allowing themselves to be played by that man. Shit, what the fuck is it to me? I love to see a hustler get your bread. And with that being said, look, we're going to kill this video right here, bro. Do you believe DC Baby Draco is a chomo or not? Leave it down below in the comments. Let me know. He did come out with some paperwork and sort of cleared that he was cleared of it. The charges were dropped. But you know how it is, bro. Sometimes the popo, they be stacking up charges on you. And it's up to you to clear them up in jail. In court, my bad. You know, they be stacking charges like a motherfucker, bro. You be fools with like murder and attempted murder, and them fools didn't even hurt a fly. But they feel like they're tough because that paperwork says it. But then once they go to court, you know. So with that being said, salute to everybody. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel. Click on this logo. One of these logos right here will have the live stream. Click on it. Meet me there. Tap in. Don't tap out. You already know I'm Blue Devil. And this Sunday we got Bro Rogan. Tap in. Let's go.